Hello Cancer, welcome to your December monthly reading. So, as usual, general reading will not resonate with everyone. If this doesn't resonate with you, don't force it, it's not for you. Move on to another video. And I will be using these decks here. First card will be from the Heal Yourself deck, and it will be kind of a general mission, what to focus on December. And then Good Tarot for the main reading and clarifying with the Ghost Tarot. And during the pre-shuffle, this one was flipping all over, so it wants to talk to you. So let's see. December for Cancer. What to focus on? What to work on? Quite a mess. You got shy all of a sudden. Come on. Is it only two? Is it more? It's two. Two I will take. What the hell? My cats are making noises. I'm sorry about that. We have selling out and pay attention to signs. Okay, so there might be a message from your guides, your gods, your ancestors, whatever you wow, okay, this has worked before. This is not going very well right now, Cancer. Okay. The universe, your ancestors, spirit guides, angels, whatever you want to call it, there is a message for you, and it is related to selling out, as in don't sell out, be authentic, be you. Don't give in to other people's opinions. If something doesn't feel right for you, it's not for you. And there might be signs if you're thinking of something and you're not sure if you should, if you shouldn't, you can ask for signs from your guides, from your angels, the universe, whatever you use, whatever you're connected to, and just pay attention and you will get a sign. So let's see. The energies entering December for Cancer. What kind of energy is Cancer entering December with? Oop. Page of Air. Nice. I like that. Very, I want to say, open-minded. that comes from. But yeah, open-minded. Let's see what happens in December. It might change. It's only one card so far. December itself. Considering these two cards, open-minded might be kind of a iffy thing. Open-minded can also, you might be open to other people's opinions kind of influencing you, but then again open to receiving some signs. December. Okay. Talking about balancing, we have the Two of Earth, so Two of Pentacles. And the Six of Swords. Six of Air. Leaving something behind. Okay, we have two. Two major arcana in one. We have Patience, as in Temperance, and the Moon. Interesting combo. Let's just do this. So this is for December itself, and then one more card for leaving December, entering January, entering a new year, a new decade. 2020. What kind of energy is Cancer leaving this one behind and moving on to the next one? What is it? 10 of Cups. Wow. Okay, it's not very visible, so let's just move these over here. 10 of Cups is awesome. And now my cat is scratching the door. We also have the Messenger of Water on the bottom, which would be the Knight of Cups. Just a second. Okay. So just looking at these two, I just had this sentence come up, come back. With patience, something will be revealed to you. With the Patience, Temperance, and the Moon. With patience, something will be revealed to you. Pay attention to signs. So, the Six of Swords, Six of Air, that's like moving on from something. Kind of an unsure energy, not like marching on to, you know where you're going, that kind of thing, but kind of, I get this kind of melancholy vibe from that. And with this selling out card, oh my goodness. Let's just put you right there in the middle. this card is like you really sold out to the point that you basically don't know who you are anymore. That you have given, but not even you have given, but people have taken everything that they possibly can. I mean, it says selling out, but the picture has basically a very mistreated prostitute in it, if that makes it clearer. So that's really like, you have lost your way, that kind of card. So to get out of that is not easy. You might not know who you are anymore. You're so used to listening to other people's opinions and doing what other people want you to do that you don't really know what you want to do, what you want, who you are. So it can be kind of a juggling act of, like, you have to take every single thing and really think, is this something that I want to do? Or is this something that I have been told I want to do? Or am I not doing this thing because I don't want to do it, or because people don't want me to do it? And that is very hard and very slow. But necessary. And when you start the process and you pay attention to signs, because it is a clear indication there with the other card that some kind of guides are there for you throughout this process. Now, this might be a very specific message to like one person. But once you enter this process, your guides will help you. And like I said, with patience, it will be revealed to you. And when you keep going at it, little by little, temperance, it's very little by little things. Uncovering this, uncovering that, one thing at a time. There is a 10 of Cups waiting. It's a very slow, you have to work kind of very hard, but very little by little. But the prize is super at the end. So let's start clarifying then. Let's look at the Page of Air, Page of Swords. Tower just fell out. So there might have been kind of a wake-up call. Three of Wands. Kind of a wake-up call in relation to this. It's like something happened and you were just woke up whoa, this cannot continue like this. This is not good for me anymore. And you started kind of looking forward to, there has to be something better. There has to be. High Priestess. Okay, so kind of a higher knowledge. Maybe you are starting to know yourself on a higher level. Not just the typical, this is what I look like, this kind of clothes I like. This is the music I like, but like really like deep, digging deeper into who am I? Maybe even starting on a more spiritual path. Okay, something just flipped over. Where are you? Seven of Swords. Okay, so since the Fool is always on the bottom, it's weird. So since I was talking about the knowing yourself, and it's also on top of the Two of Pentacles here, where I was talking about juggling your wants and needs and other people's wants and needs that they are putting on you. The Seven of Swords can be kind of a deceit energy, and I'm really connecting it to, like, with this High Priestess, that people might not be very happy to notice that you are on this new path. Because if things got to a point where you ended like this, that people just take and take and take, I mean, it means that if you cut it out, whatever they were taking from you, they cannot take it anymore, and they will come say that you are wrong, that you should keep being like you are, that you can't, like, spirituality, what? How is that going to help you? I don't even want to say what kind of things people could say, but bad things, and like try to keep you in this state. Okay, let's see the Six of Air. Six of Air here kind of seems like a turning point, like you're finally seeing progress somewhere like in the middle of the month. Like you're noticing that things are getting a little bit easier. We have the Knight of Wands. So yeah, things moving, starting to move. You're starting to find your own way. Whether it's alone or with other people. Four of Cups. Yeah, Four of Cups can be kind of a complicated card, but typically I think it's taken as not really being sure of whether you should take that cup, or if you already have enough cups, or which cup would be the best for you, kind of that kind of indecision. And with the Knight of Wands, it's kind of, you know which cup you want, or you know which ones are your cups and not the other people just put in front of you, like, this one, this is your cup, drink from this one because I say it's your cup. Let's see this Patience on the Moon. Okay, flying out. Okay, the only upright is the Nine of Swords, but we have the Page of Swords, which we have here, and 10 of Swords. 9 and 10 of Swords and the Page. for the patience and the moon. Yeah. I already said earlier that it's a slow and kind of a really difficult progress at times, because you do uncover things that you might not want to think about, really, and you might other people also reveal their ugly sides if they have been taking advantage of you, and you just don't want to deal with that anymore. So it might also mean that people that you have been close to kind of reveal who they really are, and it can get nasty. But we have the Page of Swords as we have here. I just hold on to that clarity. There was a clarity moment. There was a tower moment here, and you saw, or you will see, we're still very early in December, a brighter future where you were free from this. Oopsie. So hold on to that vision and work on it. It's gonna be slow and painful. We have the Temperance and the Moon, and that is kind of a, not really heavy, but just very slow. Just like a very, very thick book with like very thin pages, and you're just reading page after page, and you just want to skip to the ending, but you can't, because you have to read every single page. And there are people coming behind you trying to just pull the book away or burn it in your hands or rip off pages from it. And you just need to keep on going at it so that you can get to this 10 of Cups. Cups, right? Something just fell. We have the Queen of Swords. There are so many swords here. There's a lot of air. A lot of swords. So with the Queen of Swords, I'm just getting like, you really have to be smart about who you let in, so that you can keep your 10 of Cups, so that other people will not just go like, ooh, you got 10 of Cups, I'm gonna go get those 10 of Cups from you, and you're gonna be left with nothing, okay? So you gotta be very smart about that. And finally, we have the Page of Pentacles. I was gonna say this, I just did the Pisces reading, and they also had a lot of very prominent air energy for water sign. And it ended with the Ace of Pentacles, and now we have the Page of Pentacles as the last card, and on the bottom of the deck we have the King of Pentacles. So very similar to the Pisces one. Elements wise. So be very smart about who you let near your cups at the end of, not just at the end of December, but next year, next decade. Like when you move on to 2020, you're going to be smart about it. You're not going to let anybody take your cups. And it's not going to be just your cups. It's going to be your pentacles. It's going to be your coins. It's like you're going to keep your abundance to yourself until you find someone who you know will not just take from you, but will give something too, right? If there are people in your life that just take, and never give anything, why do you associate with those kind of people? Yeah, I think that's all. I think it's kind of fading, so just want to point out this. Got a little hidden away. Pay attention to signs. Really connect with your whatever guides you connect to. Really connect to them, because some cancers out there have messages from their guides that might be related to this, but it kind of feels like they're not, but they are very specifically to those individuals. So it's like really drawn to focus on this card as like the final message. Like there are messages for you, so really pay attention to. It can be very little things, whatever is significant to you, like a bird flying by could mean something to someone. Certain numbers, 222, 777, but you have 2020. Anything that happens that kind of catches your attention, and if you find yourself thinking, could that be a sign? It's probably a sign. Okay, Cancer, I hope this helps someone. I hope whoever this message was meant for gets the message. So, thank you for watching. I hope you have a great December, and I'll see you next time. Bye.